welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be stuffing my envelopes for the 5th week of November. This is a 5-week month for me, so I'm using my 1 week ahead fund money to stuff some of my envelopes, and the rest comes from my regular full-time paycheck from the month of November. So today we are going to be stuffing $325. So let's give it a count. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 295, 300, 305, 310, 315, 320, 321, 2, 3, 4, and 325. So let's get that set up. We should be in frame, so I think we are ready to go. So today we are going to start with my wallet. I am going to pull out my envelopes that I have from this past week, as well as some $1 bills for my $1 challenge. Also have a good amount of change today. And I'm going to pull out my receipts so I remember to scan them in my Fetch Rewards. If you don't already have Fetch Rewards, I'll leave my code on the screen. If you sign up using my code, I get 2,000 points and you get 2,000 points when you scan your first receipt. So this is my change jar, which we are trying to fill up as much as possible before the end of the year when I'm going to cash it in. And these are all the leftover ones I had this week. We have $1, $2, and $3, which we are going to add to my $1 savings challenge, which we are not going to count until the end of the year. So we are just going to put these ones in here and close it up. These are available on my Etsy shop, so you can check that out down below. And then you'll see that my envelopes are all completely empty. It was the month of Thanksgiving, so I did spend all of those. So for what we're adding today, that will be our only total in my envelopes. What I am adding today, I do plan to roll over into next week if I have any left over, at least in a few categories. So you'll see that in my December week 1 cash stuffing that's coming up. So we are going to get started today with my wallet, and we are going to start with groceries, where we are going to put $50. So we'll do 2 20s and a 10 for 20, 40, 50. I have a lot of leftovers for Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a great holiday. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I had an absolute blast with my parents who came into town, so that was super fun. Next up is eating out, which I'm going to do $30 today. I'm going to do a 20 and a 10 for 30. And that is in case I decide to eat out a little bit. I did decide for groceries this week to get an every plate box and see if I like it compared to HelloFresh. So I'll let y'all know. If there is a referral link, I'll leave it down below in case you're interested in trying it out. But I wanted to get that kind of promo deal. Spending today is going to get $20, so I'm going to do 2 10s for that. This is one that I will likely roll into next week if I don't spend it. And then fun is getting $40, and this is another one that I might roll if I don't spend it, because I'm going out of town next weekend, so having some money in fun would mean I don't have to pull from my vacation sinking fund. So that's $140 stuffed into my wallet envelopes, and we'll just go ahead and put that back in my wallet. Zip that up. Okay, so before we move on to my cash envelopes, we are going to first stuff my box challenge here. These will be available on my Etsy shop, I believe on December 3rd, and I will have 12-ish of these. They come in the tan white color, like the one I have, or pink. And these will be available, as well as these. I will only have a few of these, but they will have 100 little slips of paper that are laminated that you can write the dollar amount on there and then just stuff it in your own envelope. So check out those on December 3rd-ish when they launch. So for my box challenge today, we're just gonna pull one, I think. Oh. and it's 40, which is not what I wanted to do today, but here we are. So we will stuff $40 into my box challenge. Sad. Whatever. All right, so $40 gone into my challenge, and then we will get to put this away and stuff everything else. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with Big Blue today because I want to stuff my student loans, which I was planning to stuff some extra money into that, but since I had to stuff $40 into my box challenge, I think that I'm not going to do that today, so we will just stuff the $50 as planned. All right, so we're not going to stuff any extra today, but we will stuff the 50. Sorry, I just can't draw a straight line. So we'll jump to student loans, and we will put in 2 20s and a 10, so 20, 40, 50. So let's add that in. So we have $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000 in the bank. And then we have $100, $150, $200, $250, $300, $350, $370, $390, $410, $430, $450, $470, $490, $510, $530, $550, $570, $590, $610, $630, $650, $670, $690, $710, $730, $750, $760, $770, $780, $790, $800, $810, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $875, $880, $885, $890, $895, $900, so $1,900, and $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, so $1,925 in student loans. It should be correct, and it is. And I desperately need to do a bill condensing, which I will be doing at the end of the month, so don't worry. And then in the rest of Big Blue, we are going to do $10 into car maintenance. And we are putting that into my car emergency fund. So adding that, we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, and 200 into my car emergency fund. So we get to color in one more 10. So we have 200 in there, and then 100, 250 in deductible, so that's 450, and then 550 with the $100 for oil changes. So we are at $550 in car maintenance. So $550. Christmas today is going to get 15, and I think that's going to complete my Christmas savings. So let's do a 10 and a 5, and we have right now in travel, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So we're just gonna add 10 and make that 100 in travel, and then we're gonna add 5 to another category. So that means we should have $605 in total for Christmas now, which means I've officially met my goal for Christmas. And I have started spending, so I'm going to stop stuffing this now. Unless I overspend, then I'll, pay myself back. But I'm going to put this extra $5 inside of my other category because I have started spending money on some other people and I forgot some gifts for some people. So now we'll have 105. We'll have 100 in every category except other. We'll have 105. Just to give myself a little buffer there. So $605 in Christmas, which is exciting. My moving sinking fund, which is in case I move when my current lease is up. Let's see, we had $90 for sinking funds today. We put 40 in our box. We put 10 in car maintenance. We put 15 in Christmas, and we have to put 10 in volleyball. So let's just do 5 in moving today, just because I don't have a lot going on, or a lot to stuff today. And we will color in. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 176, 7, 8, 9, and 180. So we have 180 in moving. And we added $5. And I think we'll add 5 to seasonal as well. I get to color in this box here. So now in moving, we have 180. And seasonal activities, we will add $5 today into my winter seasonal activities. So let's see what we have in there now. These bundles are available in my Etsy store if you want to check those out. So now in winter / all of seasonal activities, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and $70 for winter fun activities. And the goal is $100 per season. And I won't spend this winter money until at least January. So 70 in there, just 30 to go. And that will do it for my big blue binder. Next, we'll move on to my yellow binder. I'll bring my iPad back down here. So we had $90 for sinking funds. So we only have about $5 for the rest of these, but I'm going to pull probably some from what I would put in my cash envelopes just because I have several I want to stuff today. Birthdays isn't getting anything, and it is officially empty because I finally spent my birthday money on a advent calendar wine, like a wine advent calendar thing from Target. So I spent that on myself. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do that because that is where I post some pictures and things of that. Family is empty, but I do want to add some money to that today. So we'll put 5 in there. And now we will have 5 because we need to rebuild before Christmas. And I need to pay myself back for some things. Future, I think we'll skip today just because I want to stuff some other categories. So we will skip a few of these categories, but we'll go ahead and count them. So in future, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80 in future, which is just for all future expenses that I might have or savings goals that I might have. Holidays, I want to stuff $5 into New Year's Eve because that is coming up. So I have 120 saved for Black Friday. And then I have 200 saved for my anniversary. And then in New Year's Eve, let's see what we have when we add this in. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So in total for holidays, we have 405. Which is great. Planner is not getting stuffed, but we have $10 in there. Subscriptions isn't getting stuffed because it is capped out at $30. For my razor subscription, which we are fully stocked on for now. Vacation I wanted to stuff, but I don't think I can today. The highlighted ones are ones I want to stuff. I'm going to put 5 in 1 week ahead. So Let's see what we have in vacation. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 401, 2, 3, 4, and 405. So 405 in vacation. The goal is $500, and I am doing Operation Vacation, and those printables are available in my for free down below in my description box, so check that out. Volleyball is getting its usual 10. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Which is just for registration fees for every time I sign up for a new volleyball league. Weddings and babies isn't getting anything, but it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. And then my 1 week ahead fund, which is what we used for today's stuffing, we used 165 of it, so it only has 5 now. And I want to add 5 to it, so now we should have 10. And that is going to be it. So instead of $90, we stuffed, let's add up and see what we stuffed in here into my sinking funds. We had 40 for the box challenge, so we stuffed 100 instead of 90, which is fine. So that means we just have to stuff 10 less over here. So that means we only have 36 over here to stuff, which should be everything we have left. So we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh yeah, it is supposed to be 35. That was a typo. Okay. So $35 for my cash envelopes, which are in my pink binder. And we only have a few that are priorities, so we will start with those. So let's go to gas first. Gas needs $25 today. So we are going to do 2 10s in these ones, which should be 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. So we have 47 in gas, which is good because y'all know gas is expensive. And then we have 110 left. So let's see. We are just going to go ahead and say that we aren't stuffing any of the ones that aren't priorities. Date night, I owe myself some money, so that's why that's in here. So let's do, what do we have in self-care too? Let's do $4 in self-care, $6 in date night, and then 5. Oh wait, that would be 10. And I only have 10. I want to do 5 in electronics. So I guess we'll just do 1 in date night. All right. So let's start by counting these, and we'll make changes we can. So books has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 in it. Clothes has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, and 102. We'll come back to date night. Electronics, we want to add 5. So let's take 2 5s out and put in the 10. And then we will add this 5 back. So we're adding 5 today. So now we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 180. So 180 in electronics. And we get to finish coloring in this cell phone, which is what I am saving this for, is just for whenever it's time to replace my iPhone, I will have the money. Fitness and wellness has $11. gas. We can take those. Well, let's leave ones in gas. Giving has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's take 5 ones out of here. And we'll put this 5 in here. So we still have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And giving. Going out has 5, 75, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, and 102. Which it's been at that for a while. Household has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37, which is good. Medical isn't getting anything because it's on my flexible spending, and it still has 341. Self-care is going to get 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60 for my haircut, which I think is next week or the week after. And then spending has a $25 Amazon gift card, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in cash, which is what will count. And then we'll put this $1 in date night, which I actually owe myself anyways, but for now we'll call it $1. And that is it for today's cash stuffing. I will be filming a side hustle cash stuffing, my last cash stuffing for the month. I'll film it tomorrow, and y'all will see it on the 30th, I think, is when you'll see it. And that will be the beginning of my November wrap-up series. So I'll be posting like 5 videos in 5 days to wrap up my November budget and get ready to jump into my December budget, which will start a little bit into December just because of how my paychecks fall. So stay tuned for my last cash stuffing, some condensing videos, counting sinking funds, close out, all of the above. So stick around and see that, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.